As soon as I say the technical issues are fixed, then I'm now invisible again. Hang on. Let me get myself up and about. I literally have to put on my face. There we go. Good as new. Alright, let's run this shit back. So, here's what happened the last time. When I came back from using the bathroom, the the screen that had the game apparently crashed, and you just saw me sitting at the desk for what had to be probably an hour and a half. So we're gonna run it back a bit because I love you. That's why. And Chainsaw, if you're still in the chat, oh, I love it too, dude. Yeah, I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy to chat about it. Hopefully, nothing but good things. Because I'm like Donald Trump. I need people to say good things about me all the time, or else I will cry. You ever seen a grown man cry over people not liking him? A cartoon man? I don't think so. I think because we had, hopefully they're back. We had the dev in the chat, so I'm gonna. It was so awesome. First stream I ever have. I have a dev in the chat, and he says the window isn't open. Ah, man, story of my friggin' life. All right, let's pop this. Let's get this going. I will play your game. If Devin, Mr. Devin Chat, seriously, if the Half Sword guys are still here, I love your game. I love this game. It's very cool. The physics are both hilarious and frustrating. There we go. Now we got the music back up. Let me go to settings. Let's do not full screen. Windowed. Windows. Pop the window here. Borderless. Bam. Alright, good. Bam. Nope. Shit. Up. Oh god, it froze again. Alright, great. Now we're good. So we're just gonna go from, if he's doing a segment, we'll get to him. We'll get to him when we get to him. He'll pop in if he wants to chat. No, I got no qualms with that. No qualms with that at all. I don't like... I seeing the face for the first time, we kind of got like a mix of like Putin and Elon. if they combined and then had the personality of like, I don't know, a medieval peasant. So I think it makes sense to do fisticuffs again one more time. All right. Put up your dukes. What do you got? What do you got? Whoa, what's up? What's up?
Oh.
Oof. Ragamuffin. What you call me?
No, sir.
Wait, did I... Hang on. I gotta... Let me see if my things are... Oh, that's why, because I put... It's like, why the hell did I put a crater in his head? There we go. Now it's fair. Now we got a fair fight. Jerk. can't fucking... I've tried to... Whoa! Whoa! He's flipping out! Top 10 anime fights.
Lost. Gosh.
Oh, shit. Get off! No! No!
Why?
You're not... We're not doing... Ow! Damn it! Yeah? Hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, you just need one. Just need... one. See, he's doing this all willy-nilly. I just gotta get the right shot.
Crikey.
Then I just get fucking rocked. Ow! Stop! Ow! Oh, damn it! Shit! Ow! Damn it! Fuck! Ow! Shit! Let go of my head! Sir? Oh, shit! I got so mad. Oh God! Shit! All right. I'm not. It's not happening. I think I lost. I think I lost. Come here. What's up? What you got? All right. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And if I hit you, it's your fault. I love the... Whoa!
Darn.
They're my... the ancient wiggle technique.
Too much hath been lost, while loss and more. What's up? Eat shit! Yeah, I just want to work out. Oh! Right in the nerves. Mangakur.
Oh my God! Aces. I'll be waiting for the invite for chit chat. Oh God damn it! Whoa! Ooh, they went a little tornado on me.
God hooks. Dart.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah? Oh! Ooh, that's that whiplash. Come on. Whoa! It's John Halfsword. He's going into that place. He's going to that place. Oh, I just completely whiffed it. Oh! God, it did like a little takedown there. That was fucking sick. Yeah, you know what I did? It was a front facing STF. Where are you? Come here. Yeah, you can take all the swings you want, but you need one good one, and you haven't hit any of them. Oh shit! Come here. What's up? Motherfucker! Damn it! Get over there! Get out there! Get out of there!
I cried.
I can take you, meaning. Ooh, I think we might be ready for the call. So let me pop on. Let me get the Discord. hip happening. Oh, all right, good. We started a call. So, we first make sure everything is squared away so we can get on the horn. Start the virtual camera. Looks good. At least I would hope so. Sure. Yeah, let's turn on the camera. Bam. Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Living the dream. Now, if somebody could wake me up, that would be fucking stellar. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, everybody? Oh. Well, let me just turn you up. You're a little low on my thing here. Volume on my computer is always fucked up. So don't mind me. I'm just sorting my shit out here. It really do. All right, I think I got it.
All right. So Daho was telling a story about some of the things that were going on with you all earlier today, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip out and leave you guys to it.
Oh yeah, no problem. What's happening, pal?
Oh, I think what Chainsaw is referring to is earlier. I was talking about what was the fight against like the lolicon that you were
Oh
having.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What about him?
Oh no, I was just saying it's just funny because like that dude throughout that whole thread was doing like all the like standard typical lolicon shit, and
Well,
I was also talking about the origin for as to why it was happening.
because they will do everything in their power to try and find a loophole to make it, not seem as if they're attracted to children.
Yeah, they just want to rape kids. I'll say it. Yeah, they just want to fuck
I
kids.
mean, look, we're just gonna call a spade a spade.
Exactly. Yeah, they're pedophiles.
T1. Oh my God! More one honor. We have a Terminator in the chat. I argue with Haas. Yes, I did. And by argue, I mean just like call him an asshole as close to in his face as I could, because there's no argument with these guys. It's the same thing with the lolicons. There's no fucking arguing with these people.
That's true. That's true. The thing is like what like because they're all like a buzzing like flies right now because what the name of the artist, they're an infamous one named Kylie. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh,
Who's yeah. So recently, Kylie made some art.
ooh, time out. Daho, can you turn yourself up, brother? You appear to be a little low on my end, or that could be just
I
me.
am. Do I need to get closer? Let me adjust my sensitivity. Could be a problem. Let's turn that down.
Uh, T1000.
Volume.
Uh, yeah, I didn't really fucking want to like the argument with Haas, right? Is
Mm-hmm.
you know, uh, the writers should be thrown in jail because they're not actual workers and they're hogging up all the it's some stupid shit that you have this guy who calls himself a communist, yet he doesn't know how a collective bargaining agreement works.
Pardon my Voshite tendencies, but context
Oh, sorry.
of the argument.
So
Listen, I like yelling at Haas about as much as anyone else, and of all these like stupid like dipshit larpers who
yeah,
pretend that they're communists.
yeah, everybody in his circle says I got cooked because he muted me for like half the conversation. But every time I got back on, yeah, I kept asking him,
Cowardice.
huh?
Yeah, that's cowardice. If like if you have to mute someone in a debate or in a talk or whatever, that's a sign of weakness. It's just like I have no way to be able to handle this argument, so I have to fucking mute. I mean, if someone's being like belligerent and annoying, then yeah, muting makes sense. But if you're delivering a position that, Haas is just, I mean, it's just like planking off his like thick skull of his, then um, he's just doing it because he's a coward and there's nothing else. Like he can't respond to the argument.
Well, the problem is I did get loud. I did get loud. I shouted him down a bunch, but Haas,
Sure.
because Haas doesn't like people that matches his tone. He doesn't. He really doesn't like it because
Yeah.
he calls me a jerk. He calls me an idiot. He calls me a whole bunch of slurs. That's the thing. In the VOD, I have to cover up his friggin' chat. It's all slurs.
I wonder why.
Right? Shocker. I don't know how the hell that could have possibly happened.
Damn, it's almost as if okay. Listen, pardon my French. I guess for a little bit of context, I am East European. I'm from Romania. My parents lived during the bloc. I know, and my parents know what actual Marxist-Leninists look like.
Yeah,
And
because they were the
they're
one. They
most-
were the first ones that got shot.
They're the conservative. There's conservative shit. Like that's it. If you want to go.
Oh, hang on. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! It got so loud. Oh my God! Sorry. Is that as loud for you as it was for me?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's just my earphones. Sorry. All right, you were saying.
All good. What was I saying? I'm doing the whole like Marxist-Leninist like spiel and rundown. If you want to go through like mannerisms and sort of like positions and like things that they believe in and agree with, you go down like list for list. They have the exact same behavior. Conservatives. It's all the exact same.
Oh yeah.
Deference to a leader, sort of like cult of personality, their general like sort of submissiveness to their like cult leader and shit like that. And obviously, it's all in deference to Stalin, primarily speaking. Like I'm not gonna respect like Marxists. I'm gonna call them what they are, and that they're Stalinists first and foremost. And Stalinists are all typically like trying to be like basically they're trying to not be Russian nationalists, but are Russian nationalists about it.
Oh yeah. It's their.
Stal-
It's just the
Stalin has
Eastern
a very,
European.
very-
Oh, sorry, pal.
Stalin has a very very similar story to Hitler. You know, Hitler was like Austrian, who was a huge German nationalist, Georgian, who was a huge Russian nationalist.
Yep.
Kind of funny if you think about it. Marxist-Leninists, balls in your court.
Yeah, it's the aesthetic. It's all the aesthetic, which is funny because the argument I got in with Haas was, throwing artists in prison. It's just like, dude, you never saw like I don't understand like what these people actually like consume or do, or they read enough theory until it just becomes like jello in their brain. They have all like the buzzwords, but when you actually have to have them apply to real world scenarios, it becomes throw the writers in jail. So
All the thinking heads I know fucking hate Marxist-Leninists. All of them are just like they read a lot of stuff, but they understand nothing from it. They don't get it.
Yep.
They have way more respect for me. I have not read that much theory. I've read some theory, but they're just like at least you are receptive and you are going to learn and reflect. Marxist-Leninists don't do that because again, they're conservatives.
Yep.
First and foremost, it's all about what deference to the state, deference to the leader. They'll always change history and reinterpret history for political aim. Conservatives do that all the fucking time. All the time. They are the exact same people.
Yep.
It's like, all right, well, like don't be surprised when I start calling a spade. Like you people are conservatives. That's all that there is.
It's all I think it's more, because like if you're going like, sorry, I'm using so many likes. I don't really go for like the liberal or conservative in this current system, right? Because like either you're a more liberal capitalist or a conservative capitalist. So
Sure.
you're right in that MLs are conservative in that they treat the theory they're reading as doctrine. And it's like this is how it was written. This is the way Marx had it visioned. And Lenin, he was the leader of the only major world power that was supposedly called themselves communist. So clearly, if there was that, the presence of Marxism or what is deemed Marxism is in the, is in the major is in major influences and in the sphere of rather the sphere of influence, then clearly he was onto something. Is the argument, but it doesn't account for the fact that Lenin absolutely betrayed his ideals and basically all had the real Marxists thrown in prison as enemies of the state.
Yep,
So
the Marxists, the anarchists.
it's
What
it's
was it? What was
always that part they leave out.
Yeah, they. It's all about Kronstadt, right? I think that's where it was.
Yep.
Kronstadt, where the it was like a sailors' rebellion within the Red Navy, um, being led by like dyed to the wool actual communists, and I think that was like brutally. I could be completely misremembering this history, but I think it's Kronstadt. Um,
No, I mean that would scan because I actually there's a really great book um, I've read because spoil a little bit of steamboat lore. If you could see pinky fingers that I'm doing right now, I was this close to being an ML until I read a book called Where the Jews Aren't, and it's about the anarchist commune in Russia that was all like a Jewish population. It was basically everybody from the inner cities being pushed out, and then they got brutally repressed. So
right.
totally
Yeah,
scans.
that sounds like a Soviet thing to do. Yep, yep, yep.
Mm.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. For me, it was what basically flipped the switch for me against like Marxist Leninists was Ukraine and
Oh yeah.
critique of the Gotha program. It was primarily critique of the Gotha program that pretty much solidified like, oh, Marxist Leninists are completely full of it. Like these people don't they're not actual communists.
No, it's just a
If Marx
different.
if Marx was alive today, he'd be like, yeah, you guys are fucking like bourgeois revisionists. Like,
Oh yeah, no that meme of the teacher whose face is painted like Marx saying, "Are my students are morons?" And
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
evergreen.
Dan Henschel meme. Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
evergreen.
My students are all morons. That's a good one.
He would no. You're absolutely right. Marx would be turning in his grave if he could see the state of
He would
Marxism.
call them all Lassallians. He would call them all Lassallians. It's like, what the fuck is this Lassallian revisionism? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
for real.
That's all there is to it.
So anyway, back to the task at hand. Lolicons.
What was the, okay? I was talking about the whole origin as to like why they're a buzz right now. So okay, Kylie, um, infamous Twitter artist, I guess, for lack of a better term. Basically, this person like draws these sort of like anime characters in a very suspicious sort of situations. The
Right.
most infamous one, um, I think that you might know of. I mean, if you're on like Twitter online like all the time, um, the most infamous one you'll know of is the Spy X family, your forger, I think, dropping off Anya at Auschwitz, at the gates of Auschwitz, and like Anya's like crying about it, and it's just like,
Oh.
all right, that's a little, okay. It's very fucking sussy, like very very sussy because like
I'll say.
Could there be like implications that like this is like a Jewish family that's doing this? Sure, well, like your forger, like it could be could be Jewish or some shit. Anya, who the fuck knows? Honestly, it's just like that's a little sussy. The most recent Kylie art that's gotten a lot of people a buzz is a My Hero Academia artwork.
Oh, great.
And obviously, keep in mind if you know anything about My Hero Academia, these are all high schoolers. They're 15. I think you look it up in the wiki. Probably will say they're 15. There's a pin. I don't know the names of the characters. One of them is like an invisible girl, and one of them is like this pink, like slug girl or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's
She's
that.
pink.
That's the image I had a problem with.
Yeah, yeah. And but like the invisible girl, like I don't know, the hands are out for the pink girl. She's grabbing the tits and then squeezes the nipples, and then she gets smacked in the face. And then everyone's just like, these
They
characters are 15.
Yeah, that was that was the headline.
These characters.
They're
Yep, yep.
15.
From that, it's another big Twitter account, which is like, yeah, they're 15. Why are you drawing this? This is very weird. This isn't the first time, because remember, there was a previous art, another My Hero Academia art. Um, I don't know if people people didn't get as about a buzz as this one, but I saw this come across my timeline. I'm just like, okay, that's a little fucking weird. It's the My Hero Academia again, where I forget her name. It's the girl with like the fucking brown like bowl cut. I think her name is Yuronka.
Yeah,
Um,
some
she's like the main love interest, quote unquote, of the fucking protagonist or some shit. That's the implication, whatever. And she's like working a McDonald's drive-through, and it's heavily implied of what's going on in the background is that she's receiving back shots, and it's just like, she's also a high schooler. High schooler. What the fuck is going on here, dude?
so
Why are you receiving back shots in drive-through? What the fuck?
so now
So yeah, this Kylie person, very fucking suspicious.
I'd say
Extremely suspicious.
here's the thing. You could tell me, because as far as anime goes, I'm still stuck in like 1997. Gundam Wing, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop. I've caught up. I've caught up with Spy Family. I love that. I do love that show. My Hero Academia.
It looks very good.
My Hero Academia, I never really got into, but I got socks. My Hero Academia socks for Christmas this year. So I figured this is the year I turn a corner.
From what I understand, like what My Hero Academia, it's just like standard fucking shonen shit, basically.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
I, I,
And any.
I have a group of friends who are, or I have a friend, my old roommate. He's a big anime watcher. He loves watching anime. So he watched My Hero Academia, and that's like probably basically the way he described My Hero Academia. It's like oh, it's just like standard shonen shit. It's like oh okay,
Oh yeah. Any
whatever.
manga that came from a main run from Shonen Jump. Yeah. That absolutely. That's good. That is going to be one of the big, however many major anime that are out. So like it would be like right now, big three are what? Well, My Hero Academia didn't it end?
The manga ended, and I know there was like a whole controversy about how shit the ending was. And I saw the ending, and I'm like, wow, that's a shit ending.
They gave My Hero Academia got the Game of Thrones treatment.
I, I
Well, not that everybody died. I mean, just like everybody was kind of disappointed about the ending.
Right, yeah, because I think like what basically like, spoilers, I guess. For those who care, what the main character basically just like lost his powers, and then it just kind of like dissipated into nothingness. It was just very anticlimactic, and everyone was just like, "Wow, that's pretty fucking cringe. What the fuck?"
You know, I, it's tough, right? Because how exactly can you end something like My Hero, and not, either make everybody happy or nobody happy. And I think that's just. Oh, who's that?
Sorry, I just want to jump in and say, Steam on your side, Daho's still a little bit quiet over on your side.
Oh. Okay.
Daho's got that master audio, but on your side, Steam, Daho's still a little quiet there.
Well, I am in IT. That means I have to know how audio works. Okay, that's how that works, right?
Now
I'm
I'm.
basically an audio engineer, right? That's how that works.
Yeah. Now I'm
Sorry,
just
buddy.
trying to figure how to adjust that.
Maybe Hollywood or something.
How do I fix that? Because I am boomer.
You could do potentially output volume could
Oh, how's
potentially
that?
fix that.
I'm increasing. Uh, I'm
It's time for
increasing
me
the
to say
volume.
I'm saying words
Uh,
for an audio test. I love saying words. Words, words, words.
I think that's doing pretty good. I can hear you. How
Actually,
about
sounds better.
there it is. We cracked it. We figured it out.
I love cracking the code.
I
Oh,
love
I sound great.
I love
Hell yeah.
crack. What?
Reagan.
Oh man, that guy. If we want to talk about all right, if we want to talk about like the worst president ever, he's up there.
I think he is. I'm trying to think of like who else could be worse. I mean,
Because
I
Trump,
guess like Andrew.
because Trump's too easy.
Uh,
We're trying to forget recency bias. I feel like without Reagan, for sure, we would not have had Trump.
well, without Reagan, most of the malaise that currently exists wouldn't have happened.
That's a good point.
So I mean, it's more or less like what reaching, I guess, the theoretical endpoint potentially right now.
Right.
I guess you can that can be like quibbled about or whatever. What is it? Who is the fucking president of the Confederacy? Was it Andrew Jackson or some shit?
No, that's Andrew Jackson.
Some
Shithead.
Andrew Jack. Yeah.
Jefferson
That was
Davis.
the guy who stopped the Reconstruction. I think that was Jackson. Was it Jackson? The fact that I know this better potentially than most Americans, also, I think that fills me with despair. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I'll tell you what. That is something that has that it fell through the wayside. Not gonna lie.
I like to think I'm not most Americans. Plus, I don't read.
Well, yeah. See,
But
that's
also,
the
Andrew Jackson was before.
Well, honestly, you know who you could blame for
Confederacy.
that's Reagan. With the
True.
defunding of education. So that's a Reagan for you right there. You know,
sure was.
something you could point to.
So
Andrew Jackson was president about 30 years before. The Confederacy was mostly known for its racist policies, particularly regarding Native Americans.
I'm trying to
yes,
think of who. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking of the president that came after Abraham Lincoln, that replaced Abraham Lincoln, right?
That would be Grant, right?
Because that was the guy who stopped Reconstruction, right? The 40 acres and a mule thing, right? That dude pretty much like put the whole thing to a complete halt.
yes, we ended Reconstruction far, far, far too early, and we're still.
Oh, and Andrew Jackson, Boy Meets Minnie says also did the Trail of Tears. Ha!
Yes, he did.
That's pretty bad.
That's the biggest bit I know of Andrew Jackson is that part. Is the Trail of Tears bullshit.
So, according to everyone's favorite reference source online, the Wikipedia,
Nice.
the Compromise of 1877, Republican Ulysses S. Grant removed soldiers from Florida as president, and Hayes oversaw the end of Reconstruction by removing the remaining troops from South Carolina. Rutherford B. Hayes began efforts that led to civil service reform, attempted to reconcile the divisions left over from the Civil War, and a picture of the most fiercely disputed election in American history.
Huh.
Epic.
Is it
Anyway, you guys sound great.
even more than 2000? Oh, bye.
Drops factoid. Follow up. Asks follow up question. Leaves. Oh, all right. Well.
Well,
Caught.
great. Love it.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Like most other presidents at this point to me are just like it's like kind of like a blur. It's like I know Reagan's a shithead. Trump's an obvious shithead.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think in terms of because like most of the other ones, it's just like a complete blur to me. It's just like I don't fucking remember, dude. Andrew Jackson was an obvious shithead, and it's just like I don't know who else could be like under the shithead sort of category
Hmm.
in terms of
I mean, there. I mean, it's the American presidents. Take your pick. I mean,
true.
even the best among them couldn't avoid bullshittery like fucking FDR with the Japanese internment camps. That sucked.
That's true.
That was not good.
L for FDR.
Yes, B FDR, Big L.
That's a bad one there.
Oh, Doe, I got terrible news. Daho, I got terrible news. Terrible news.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Chat has determined I'm a turbo lib.
Well,
I think I should just end it all.
happens to everyone.
That's it. Well,
Listen, that's like the worst fate you can call Marxist Leninists.
oh, tell me about it. Oh, dude, it's it.
Even though they're all liberals. I remember there was like an ML I used to know. She started reading Mark Fisher's Capitalist Realism, and she got to the part where Mark Fisher was talking about like, so here's how the bureaucratic sort of structures within neoliberalism and the Soviet Union are basically the exact same. Mark Fisher pretty much perfectly sort of just outlines, and it's just like, oh wow, that makes complete total sense. And gets to that, literally stops reading Capitalist Realism at that point in time just because Mark Fisher went after the Soviet Union. It was really, really funny. It's just like,
Huh.
it's like, because Mark Fisher's an actual Marxist. Of course, he's not going to like Marxist Leninists.
No, of course not. Because
it's
if anything, you have both the decentralization and centralization of a state in the same kind of philosophy. It's like you can't go from the working class has no borders to you must have everything be run and trusted by the
centrally
state.
managed. Well, because the thing is like, and this is why, like, broadly speaking, Marx is like he's following in the footsteps of Enlightenment teachings, right? Liberalism is the part of the Enlightenment. That's where it came out of. Like, I'm trying to think of like who the main philosophers there you could like cite. There's a bunch. Like they're the people who advocated for open well, only for men, but because but
Yeah.
we're talking about like the 1600s. Listen,
And we're
listen,
better.
I still don't think.
And we're better.
um,
I'm kidding.
they still didn't think that women should have full rights at that point. Okay, those were the days that they were operating under.
That's the
But
thing with these trad cats, dude. Like, what's gonna happen when they finally get the world that they want, right? And now they have to tell their partners and their mothers and their girlfriends, you can't have a credit card anymore. You're not.
can't go to work anymore.
No, you can't go. You can't go. Well, I mean, yeah, that's not.
Can't go to work anymore. Yeah.
Look, there's some
voting.
people that take the bright side of that. Is like, look, that ain't so bad because the work culture here is absolutely abysmal. But
No, I mean it's not much better up here in Canada. Okay, we're basically the United States, except we got healthcare. Okay, that's all we got.
I mean, listen, America's the third world country with an iPhone. We're not,
That's true.
it's just an abs. Oh, are you ready to become the 51st state?
Listen. If that actually does, I'm going. I renewed my fucking Romanian passport. I'm leaving.
Nice, excellent.
I'm leaving. Fuck. I'm not. This country's already a fucking shithole for a lot of reasons, but If it gets taken over by America, fuck that.
And
I'm gone.
dude, it'll
I'm going back
never.
to listen, Romania's a fucking shithole. Like
It's
it's
not.
gonna get worse. They got like a burgeoning IT sector. I'll go get fucking work in Romania. There we go.
Sure.
I have an EU passport, so fuck it. Whatever. I can go to anywhere in the EU. Fuck it. I got a
I
passport.
have to.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
I've got to get my passport updated. I haven't had my passport updated in like a decade, but not like I'm going anywhere.
No, that's fair. It just so happened that like the Romanian consul, I guess is what they called.
Yeah.
They were just coming through town, and they were just like, my mom was just like, "Hey, they're coming through town. You want to renew your passport?" I'm like, "Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should do that." And so just got it done. What was I think? What was I saying? Like earlier with liberals being the ones who wanted open borders, so only for men. Um, Funnily enough, it's like Enlightenment liberals who are the ones who started advocating for open borders only for men. But they were the first ones to start doing it, and I always found it like really funny. And this is how you know like neoliberals are like a complete bastardization of like Enlightenment sort of philosophy. It's just like you ask you talk with like a neoliberal about like what they think of like open borders, and they're just gonna basically be like a Republican about it. And it's like you call yourself a liberal. No, the fuck you're not. Like don't like you've deluded yourself into thinking that you are that thing. It's like no, like you read what these these people believed during that time. It's just like, oh, okay. It's all just like complete just dipshittery.
Well, the thing with if you're, I like the new kind of framing we're doing, which is a woke the woke right or something like that. You ever heard that term floating around?
Is this like are is this like in reference to all like the tech bros
I guess, but
that
it's
are like trying to defend the H-1B visa whole debacle? Or
yeah.
is this like because of how prominent and I guess yeah, prominent like sort of like liberal like woke culture, because if we're talking about in terms of relative like um wokeness, quote unquote, the West in terms of like social progressivism is the best.
Oh
Like
sure.
without like an argument. Like you go to like certain parts of like Asia, certain parts of Europe, they're still incredibly repressive against like minorities and are significantly worse. And if you talk with like an average person, saying like East Europe about like Romanis, for example, oh boy,
Uh oh.
you'll hear slurs that you've never thought existed in your life, and it's just like, all right, dude,
Huh.
Jesus Christ.
We're entering
Uh,
4D slurs.
Yeah, pretty much. That's that European racism for you right there. That's the 4D chess of racism,
And so
pretty much.
it goes to show that the ML's idea of balkanizing the United States is what I'm sure would work swimmingly.
Oh, it'd be a disaster. It
Oh,
just won't
totally.
work.
That's the thing. It's going back to what they think they want. They have no idea.
Hmm.
They have absolutely no idea what they want. They don't know what they are. It's Marxism, left Leninism is are walking contradictions. It's the same thing with woke right, which is basically you're either a classical liberal, which is another bullshit term. I
Hmm.
think because I have no idea what the hell that means. I think that just means conservative. Because now,
I
conservative, at least in America, conservative and Canada conservative is just straight up Nazi, straight up racist.
oh, it's all just Trump. Actually, no, it's worse here in Canada. It's all just Trump stuff. Like
What?
that's it.
Why?
Oh yeah, it's all cultural osmosis.
I don't understand But what?
Like if you look at the shit that Pierre Polyev sort of like talks about, he's trying to be like Trump. He's too much of a fucking loser ass nerd, and he doesn't have the riz to pull it off.
He's not
Which is why
He's not Ford.
I
He's not Rob Ford.
no Ford. Like people fucking hate Ford. Everyone like Torontonians fucking hate the both of them.
Oh, is that
It's
real?
why like, oh yeah, they fucking hate them both. You talk with like an average Torontonian, you'll be like, oh yeah, you want to know why a particular like tram line, which has been in the works for like a decade, still isn't operating? Oh, it's because of Ford.
Yeah, Ford's on a fucking bender.
Well, and especially in the premiership right now, he's still mad about the fact that Toronto basically rejected him as mayor. Fucking, or just like, yeah, we don't like you, we hate your guts, and he's fucking with local Toronto politics
Well,
when he's supposed to be running the province.
well, that'll do it.
So if you're wondering why Ontario is currently a fucking shithole, that's why. Our fucking dipshit premier is more busy having a conniption with his old stomping grounds. It's just like, all right, man, nice meme, I guess.
He's the guy that walks into the school with the Letterman jacket. The gym teacher that walks into the class with his Letterman jacket from the same school he's teaching in. Oh man.
It's one of those situations that's just like, oh my god, it's incredible. It's just like how like spite driven. The problem is like the only reason why Doug Ford was able to even win the premiership at this time, because we had elections not that long ago.
Wait,
for
didn't
Ontario.
one of the Fords die?
I don't remember. I don't remember if Rob was the one who died. Did Rob die? I don't even remember. I think.
Let's
well, I mean,
consort,
good
I'm
riddance.
I'm consorting the Google.
It wouldn't surprise me. He probably did too much crack or some shit. Whatever. Too much hitting of the rock, and he died.
Yes, he died 2016 at the ripe old age of 46.
2016.
2016.
Holy that's when he died.
Yup.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck? I completely forgot about them. We'll still have to deal with this like stupid shithead brother.
You don't like the Buck-a-Beer? I can't believe it. Figured that would be the one thing that makes everybody forget about it.
So yeah, for sorry, we're more busy thinking about shitty housing costs, the job market being shit.
Oh man, there really is no difference between New York and Toronto as far as like real estate.
Oh no, it's basically the same. And I mean, I called that this would happen like years ago, that we're gonna have fucking a housing bubble.
Yep.
So keep in mind, I don't live in Toronto. Right. I live like an hour away from Toronto.
All right, that's good.
And I said this like pretty much immediately. It's like, because like all the people were like, this was years ago. Everyone was like moving in to like the area that I'm living in, because the housing is cheaper, and there was burgeoning tech sectors.
Yeah.
Like more burgeoning tech sectors. So a bunch of people from Toronto moved in. That made all the like housing prices start bubbling up and going up, so much so it's like there is a bubble.
Yep, exactly.
The question is like, when's it gonna burst? And I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. It's like there's a reason why there's all the expensive housing right now, especially in my area.
Yep.
I guess the reasoning for why it's probably happening across Canada, because it's also happening across the rest of Canada. I can mostly talk to like my sort of local area. That's pretty much the primary reason why housing went up. But it's because like housing is primarily used as a speculative asset, and of course, all the housing projects that were getting approved by funnily enough, Pierre Poilievre, when he was housing minister under the Harper government, were all luxury condos. All luxury condos.
I wonder what he's gonna build this time.
Oh, it's gonna be the same shit.
Yep.
Because he's in the pocket of real estaters. Same with Ford. All the fucking conservative dipshits are all fucking under the pockets of like real estate companies and shit.
Oh yeah, because they're their bosses. I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah, for sure. And like, because like the only people that were buying all the condos were like Chinese billionaires.
Yep.
Unironically.
It's because it's
because
they hide their money there.
Yeah, it's all like speculative asset bullshit, and they send their fucking kids there
To live in
to
it.
go to the universities there, which
Yep.
is why we have so many like Chinese immigrants that come in from China. Like the meme is literally like, oh, here's like the Asian student with their fucking BMW all the fucking time. It's so fucking commonplace. I saw like when I was in like university, they were everywhere. There was even like one guy who had like a fucking like complete anime print on like his fucking on his
Oh
BMW.
my god! Like the
And
entire
it
thing was
so-
wrapped.
Yes.
Oh no!
It was so funny.
Oh man!
I'm just like, I'm like, oh my god, all the stuff they're saying on the internet is the
It's
same.
true.
It's true. It's all true.
the border, the lines between reality and the world within the Black Mirror have really begun to bleed over.
It's all starting to blur. It's all becoming the same thing. Oh shit, dude.
Nah, it's over. So it's a wrap. That's it.
It's so Jover for us. Oh no.
Oh well, in your case, it's Trudeauver.
True. Yeah, it is Trudeauver for us. Yeah, because he finally decided to resign. The only hope that the Liberals have now, maybe,
Like,
because
who's gonna?
like approval ratings for Pierre, even in like the prairie states where his support should be the strongest, not very good.
No, of course not.
People don't like him. People do not like him.
And yet, Trudeau that was in there for such a long time, and he still couldn't rally people around him. I mean, I appreciate the decency of him just being like, look, I get the picture. I'll just go. But, I wish some heads of state in other countries I could mention wish they got the hint a little sooner. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can listen. At least Trudeau wasn't completely consumed by ego. I mean, the thing is with like Trudeau, he has done some decent stuff. Like for example, he's done a pause right now on the main sales tax on like groceries and like takeout and shit.
Well,
On like all
that's
food
good.
items. Federally legal weed.
All right.
That was one of his big campaign promises. The only one he followed up on. The other one he promised that he wanted to do election reform, but yeah, then he just didn't do it.
Yeah, but
Even though he admitted that it's like, yeah, actually, if we did do that, we probably would just win re-election. It's just like, oh really?
then why? Then
Oh, you don't say.
golly,
All right.
and they
Good one.
are. It's the neoliberal mindset is it's guys like Trudeau, Obama, and all the and everybody in the Biden sphere and all that. They are in positions of power that have been mainly built by lots and lots of money and being not necessarily slaves to capital, but indentured servants to capital. Half, I think, because they think there's nothing, there's no other way to do things, and being in that sphere for so long, you're kind of set in your ways. At the same time, when you're trying to when you're trying to dig for a more humane side of capitalism, it's a fool's errand. And yet,
True.
You were trying to find ways of making a system that is supposed to be, a system that's made to put, arbitrary tiers in society based on, something like money and status. You immediately are in, you immediately can't, like, oh, sorry, I'm being, like, attacked by these. So, little sidebar. This game, Half Sword, I love it. If the dev is still in the chat, I love this game, but we've entered now what's called stupid mode, where I threw away my sword, right? I threw away all of my weapons. And now, because I like to punch people. I like to do the punching, and I like to build it like a Captain America kind of thing, where I just use a shield.
Oh,
But,
sure, beat the shit out of people.
oh yeah,
I
that's,
understand.
oh, dude, that's the way we go. But, there comes a point where I think the game thinks I'm, like, downed, and I can't get up. So it starts, like, doing a cycle, like an animation cycle, where the hitboxes aren't entirely clear. Almost like, you know, it probably thinks like I'm getting ready to change or that I'm about to die. So now you just have these two yutzes swinging at the air and trying to grab me and pull me down to no avail. It's a little distracting, and I apologize for that.
Oh no, it's all good. I'm only like thinking of like what's the it was like an infomercial of like some old lady yelling, "I've fallen and I can't get up."
Oh, life alert! Man,
Is
legendary.
Is that what it's from?
Yes. Life alert.
I have
That
no
was
idea.
the
Oh.
first life alert commercial.
All those like infomercials in my head, they all just like bleed into one another to me, and I'm just like,
They sure do.
it's like I can't even tell.
Does it?
It's either that or it's like either like, you know, Vince from Slap Chop, Billy Mays.
Rest
who
in
I think
peace
is
to the
dead.
goat.
Rest in peace to the goat Billy Mays, or Flex Tape Guy.
Flex tape guy is is the next one. He's the great one was Billy Mays, and the flex tape guy is the next one. I love them.
Didn't Vince from Slap Chop go to like jail or some shit?
Yes, he got arrested. I think for like
He got arrested.
I think he got like for drunk and disorderly content. Oh, could you imagine? Conduct. And
Oh,
yeah,
so he just
it's
got.
it's like
oh,
on
so he got
pills
really
and shit.
drunk. Okay.
Yeah, he's like on. I think he had like a pill addiction and shit. I think he just stepped away from the public eye.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
That'll get you.
Yeah, it's a shame because I loved his nuts with the slap chop.
That's true.
Slapped
You're gonna
all-
love my nuts.
I slapped all my troubles away, but didn't slap all his troubles away, which is a shame.
That's true. That's
know?
true. He could slap the pills. Would have gone away. He didn't slap any of his pills. Like, come on, Vince.
Yeah, I know, Vince.
Get
Dude,
with the program.
my man.
Come on, Vince. Man, come on, dude. Unlucky.
So, was there buzz about the Diddler conference about me specifically, or just that image?
No, I don't think so.
All right, good.
It was just like I was just mostly commenting on the sort of origins of all of it. It's like, oh, why did it happen? Because of this one fucking Twitter artist.
Yeah, because, some people just have no connection, no connection to reality.
Some people in this reality, for some reason, want to rape children, and it's just kind of weird.
It's like,
It's
okay,
just like-
this is what I wanted to mention earlier. When we talk about art, right? When we talk about art and what stimulates the response, if we're going with Tolstoy, right? Art is something that generates response. Now, I understand that these children that are being depicted, which are children because they're underage, they're 15. Now, I understand
True,
that they're
yeah.
not real, that these specifically are characters. But what is the intent behind the image? That's where every defender seems to have a problem with. What is the intent of the image? And of course, the first thing they'll say is comedy. But, that doesn't work either. Because now you find the sexual assault of minors funny.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's funny about the about the nipple squeezing? It's like you find that funny? That's kind of weird.
So you're gonna
That's
go.
super
So you're gonna go to
weird.
the next function, and when you do like, hey, thanks for the memories, you're gonna squeeze the friggin' breasts of your 13-year-old niece. I
That's,
dare you. I double dog dare you and say it's a joke.
That would certainly be content. That's the content plan.
That you see, I haven't been in this space very long, but I already got the mind for it. I've already keyed in.
So I'm locked in. I know what the content is. All right, go up to a random teenager and
Squeeze their breast. Yeah, great.
Wrists. Oh my god.
I mean, we had that in the past. It's called Girls Gone Wild. Man, you.
Or like, or was it? What was the old like? It's not Girls Gone Wild. It was r/jailbait.
Oh God.
That's the classic.
Oh fuck. See,
a community of that needs to be that needs to be purged.
If you really want to talk about people that should just be fucking jettisoned into space, that should be it.
That was just like. It's just one of those things where I just like sit there and it's like, what were you thinking? What was the thought process? Like, is it just like child rape or something? Is that what it is?
No,
like,
it's
dreaming about what you want to do.
It's these four specific weirdos that I, chat with and send memes on the Nazi pedophile website. They think that what I'm doing is okay, and they don't think it's pedophilia. So I'm in the clear. I can do no wrong because I'm among my people. It's with the attitude they already have in the first place, that it's all the world against them. They're gonna have to want to join society. They're gonna have to want to not molest children. And I can't. Just like I can't really argue morality and empathy into people. Like I shouldn't have to try and find a logic and facts-based reason as to not completely be a monster.
Why pedophilia might be bad. This is why it might be bad.
Here's how pedophilia can still win.
That's the challenge that the lolicons are taking. Okay, they take the it's like, all right, we're automatically always behind, but here's how we can still win, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it around on you and say, wow, that's kind of pedophilic of you to think that you're just equating anime to little girls. I'm like, my man, what is the subject matter? What's the show that it's referencing? Where are they?
And the thing, and by the way, like if they want to like do the whole abstraction thing, there are how many fucking goddamn like sussy fucking screenshot like gifs and shit that's come out from like different anime of like super fucking sussy, questionable fucking things coming from different animes. Here's a classic fucking example that a lot of like fucking dipshit weebs soy the fuck out over.
Lay it on me.
It's High School of the Dead.
Yeah, that one.
The scene with the underskirt shot with the sniper bullet with the fucking dude who's using another girl's breasts as like a fucking mount for the sniper rifle. And the fucking like the fucking screenshot with like the fucking titties doing like the wanted bending around the fucking sniper bullet. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. This is from High School of the Dead. These are high schoolers.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
See,
brother?
That's tough because that image is very funny when you're closing your eyes and you're thinking about it. But then you're reminded it's from High School of the Dead. Are they high schoolers? Yes. Oh, all right. Well. But not to these people. They are unbound, unchained by any sort of decency that you would think that would be implied. But no, they go full balls to the wall.
Oh, boy meets Minnie. I should show you that GIF. It is objectively just one of the fucking goofiest things
Oh, of
on
course.
the
It's so fucking
so
silly.
it's
I know what
so
you're talking
fucking
about.
ridiculous.
I know what you're
It's
talking about.
so crazy.
Eh,
A common one that also was like very frequently brought up, I think, was high school DxD as well during in university, where people were like memeing on it. Um, or like Monster Musume. That's another famous example of like the weird like isekai like anime shit, where it's just like, ah man, uh, gotta have your one fucking lolly character, or a Dragon Maid. That's an even more famous example.
hmm. A dragon.
There's like no art.
I've seen the dragon made on the Crunchyroll menu, but
Yes,
I was never able. I never really got into it. I never saw it.
so like the premise is like, oh man, average office work lady lives with these like dragon girls or some shit. And it's just like, oh, this seems very wholesome. And then you get to certain scenes where it's just like, uh,
Yeah.
and then there's like a particular character. It's just like, uh, 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 Jesus Christ.
It's all.
It's like this. It's like this. This is not very heckin' wholesome Reddit big epic Chungus 100. This is not, this is.
Are you
This
okay?
is,
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, maybe. It's like
What the hell was those words?
listen. I speak in internet brain rot.
So
It's either internet. I speak in internet brain rot, or a very fancy rhetoric and philosophical prose. There you go.
neat.
That's my two modes.
Oh, well, those
Whatever-
are good,
whatever
those are
is
good
the
modes
most-
to have.
Whatever is the most proficient rhetorically for the moment.
You know what?
None of those.
You know what my mode? You know what my two modes are right now?
What's up?
Cold and sleepy.
Hey.
I got
fair
no
enough.
I have no heat in my where I stream right now, so I'm a little chilly. Also, I've been streaming for a little bit before this, so I think I just might hit it.
Fair enough.
If
fair
there's
enough.
if there's nothing else, if there's nothing else to deliberate
To
on
yap
the
about,
state
I
on
guess.
no deliberate on the state of lolicons and lolliconning.
The state of lolicons. Oh no.
Not good. The hell do what the hell do
pretty
you
bad,
want?
folks. Chainsaw's returned. Yes, where can we find your stream, Steam?
That was exactly where I was going to go with that.
Astute question, Boy Meets Mini.
Want to make sure you guys introduce yourselves and let the good folks at home know where they can find you and what platforms you're streaming on, what your primary is even.
I stream on everything. There are times I stream on YouTube. There are times I stream on Twitch. Actually, no, that's a lie.
On Facebook?
No.
Wait,
I got
Wait,
that fucked up.
everything like
No, I got that mixed up. Sometimes,
everything like X the Everything app.
well, that's the thing. I stream sometimes. Sometimes I stream on X, on whatever streaming thing they have. I do that occasionally. But you can follow. Let me put it in. Well, I can't really put it in my chat, but I have a link tree, which is Linktree, Steam, Linktree/Steamboat Art. That's kind of like where you can go from there. Like I'm very active on Twitter, Blue Sky, and I have a bunch of new comics coming up. I'm drawing a bunch of them in one go, and I'm gonna try to release them one every week. So that will start again, possibly at the end of February. We'll start pumping out those comics again.
Nice.
Yeah, but today was a gaming stream, but I mostly do drawing streams, where we just chill, shoot the breeze, and draw stuff.
Solid.
On Twitch, that's Steamboat with 2 S's, right?
Yes, which on Twitch that is Steamboat with 2 S's. But you can, but again, you can find that.
Two
at
S's.
I know.
Pepe.
I know. First, I know. First
The
now,
SS Teamboat.
I'm a turbo liberal, and now I'm secret police. We're we're running the gamut. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Linktree/Steamboat Art.
Nice, nice. Might as well do my outro. Gamers. Catch me on twitch.tv/DaHarumba. I also have a YouTube. I've been posting on that a bunch. Mostly it was initially acting as a VOD repository because I was just like, I should just put my VODs on YouTube. That's a smart idea because Twitch will delete them after 14 days typically.
Right.
I don't know if that changes when you become like a partner because I'm an affiliate, so it's just like whatever. So I was just like, I should start just exporting all these to YouTube. But I've also been uploading fight segments because I've just been playing a bunch of Pokemon ROM hacks.
Nice.
Basically, we're gonna make Pokemon game harder.
Oh, I
either
love
much
that.
harder or a little harder.
I love that.
Right now, I'm
making
just
games much harder.
Honestly, right now it's just I played what was recently was Pokemon Radical Red, and it's just like it was pretty hard. And now it's like I'm playing Pokemon Renegade Platinum, which is
Renegade
from
Platinum.
a infamous ROM hacker named Drayano. He's made a lot of very well-known ROM hacks that basically take the base game and it's just like, what if we just put in like some more modern mechanics and just make the game a little harder? Just an enhancement, basically, to the games. That's mostly what I've been up to. And, I just upload, like, the sort of fight segments that I do against, like, bosses or, like, rivals or whatever. Onto, like, YouTube as, like, separate little segments.
Yeah, man. I got one question for you three before I sign off.
Go ahead.
Do you like this little Santa bauble?
Love it.
A little Santa. I don't stream in December. I usually just take that month off. It's very busy with holidays and birthdays.
Fair.
But on the days I do stream on December, I will have this little Santa bauble. And I'll just assume,
yeah.
and I'll assume you guys love it. It's the best thing you've ever seen. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, either
today's Wednesday?
yes,
Yeah,
you'll
Wednesday,
either see
for
me
sure.
next stream will either be tomorrow or Friday.
Hey, wait.
Oh.
Before you all go, I got to do my intro. So
Yes.
I was the absent moderator from this nice, friendly, cooperative discussion. As vitriolic as it may have gotten, I was absent. Find me at chainsawccc.com. I actually stream everywhere on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I spend a good portion of my time talking about politics, doing a little bit of gaming, play Factorio, a lot of RTS, not great at RTS, but also spend a decent amount of time bullying Twitch streamers into getting on Facebook and bullying Facebook streamers to stream on Twitch and YouTube.
Beautiful.
And also to pick up some of these websites I'll be throwing down. You can get your own website just like mine, chainsawccc.com, with your own chat and your own options for a better and more pay from subs. You know how the websites work, folks.
Certainly, I gotta get up on that. But when I have money to pay for your services, I'll do that.
I'm non-union, so take non-union pay.
Ooh, now we're gonna have problems. Anyway,
I can't believe that Chainsaw has completely privatized everything.
Unbelievable.
But you guys,
Unbelievable.
you guys didn't know this was a big ad push? Are you kidding me?
I'm like a small baby. I couldn't tell what was advertisement and what was content.
He was thinking 3 steps ahead. Listen, this man Chainsaw was just saying like, I'm not that good at strategy games. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I don't know.
All right. Meanwhile, I show up in both of y'all's chats. I'm like, that'd be really funny. I noticed you guys having this conversation about some things. Talking about what's going on Twitter. Hey, let's turn this into a big commercial.
Genius. It's a stroke of
Hey,
genius.
listen,
I can't deny it.
yeah, I'm American. This is just kind of how we do
Mover and
things.
Shaker Chainsaw. He is the modern day Vince McMahon. of our
True. If you
Oh,
couldn't tell from the
oh,
accent, I'm
no.
texting it hard.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez Louise.
Ultimate problematic saw.
Yeah, both Vinces in this chat are are not doing very well. Oh, all right, boys. I'm out of here. I'm chilly. I'm hungry. I'm tired. And I'll possibly see you guys tomorrow.
See
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
buddy.
Yourself a
Take
good
care.
one. Take
Great stream, everybody. Proud of the work we did here today.
Yep. Everyone, pats on the back. Pats on the back.